Domik here, and today we're reacting to the Fuck Balls Kids vlog where Ken tries to explain, oh, I didn't say, like, by the way, guys, this have a lot of swearing in it. Just to mention, oh, I didn't say fuck balls kid, I said fuck. Anyways, let's get into it.
Good day, Domik Nation, and welcome to the vlog. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Got up this morning, probably around 9 or 10. I slept in as long as I could, and then my mind started going. I said, I gotta get the vlog done and get it out to you guys as quickly as possible. Their concerns and opinions, and so I started responding to response, or re-asked that question again without insulting me and flying off the.
Oh, insulting you. Oh, pardon me, Your Highness. People leave comments about you. We said listening about you get so upset. But you can say bad things about us. You say all kinds of bad things about other people. So don't say that you can make you bull crap, Ken. You say bad things about people all the time. We know the truth about you, Ken. We know.
Handle, then I'll answer any question on that vlog. So just in case you missed yesterday's vlog, go over to it. It's back home and shopping. We're having a huge conversation on there, so if you wanted to go check that out. I'm trying to respond to as many people as possible. It's getting ridiculous now because I've been doing it for I think 3 hours straight, trying to respond to every single person. It's exhausting, but like I said, you know.
Oh, Ken. Your YouTube life is exhausting. Well, other people actually work real hard jobs, and they don't write off taxes like you do. You go and do your food reviews, and you bring home and write off your taxes, so you don't have to pay taxes like the rest of us. I mean, that should be illegal what you're doing. I know it's not, but it's just, why don't you be a real man or a real person actually pay taxes? Stop trying to cheat out of everything, you stupid, dishonest, dumbass. Life doesn't revolve around you. Sometimes you have to pay money, and you see you barely get by. You make way more money than some channels that have twice your subscribers from the super chats you get, and the Patreons, and all your other channels, and then you write off your stuff to get money. But
Some of the people said, Ken, try to be as transparent as possible, but people want to know, how much money I spent and how much it cost, and
how much money you spent? You got all that money back, likely because you write off your crap. Most of your fans know you. Sure, you hit 500,000, but how much are really left that still watch today? I have 70 subscribers, and I got more people that watch than my subscribers. This channel's doing great, and you get maybe 35,000 views. When you do a live stream, you probably get anybody. I've beaten you on my other channel, not this channel, but on my other channel one time with getting 3,000 people in my live stream. Because people don't want to come in the live stream and watch you drink and puke everywhere and beg for money and say that you're a Torontonian when you were in Innisfil, Ontario. And yet you go during the pandemic and without wearing a mask, you carry it with you. You go to fast food places, get so close. You could be sorry, I can't say it. You can be carrying it. You might not have it, but you can be I can't talk. Anti-symptomatic of it, Ken. Did you ever think of that? What if you gave it to one of those employees? I I heard there's a couple plays, but it wasn't in your. I got it. It wasn't in your area. I'm not saying that you did it, but like, what if you came down with it? Is that the only way that you get to learn? No, Ken, don't take me the wrong way. Like I said in my last video, I'm not trying to say that I hope you get the virus, but it seems like the only real way that you would learn. Do you not know how many people have died in Ontario from that virus? Around the world? Over 1 million people have died. Almost 1 million people have died. And yet you're being like this. And not giving it care.
And how much profit we made. It's just like it's none of anybody's business.
This video is probably short, so I'll probably put it in another video.
So if you want to know, just if you want to ask other questions, like a lot of people are being super supportive and saying, you know what, if you just change this, because I'm trying to be as super respectful back to everybody as possible. And people keep bringing them back. I'm going to address this today. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now since the camera's rolling. People keep bringing up the fact that people think I said, and excuse my language, fuck Paul's kids.
Because that's exactly what you said. Sure, you said fuck them, but that means the same thing. Here's what you shouldn't have said. Paul should have said, okay. He said, oh, is there food left? No, it's for the kids. Well, I wouldn't have said, well, too bad. I'm eating it. I'm hungry. Because Paul's kids are grown up. He should have said, well, too bad. I'm eating it. It would have been a more politer way to say it. And Ken, you just, if it's for Paul's kids, then it's for Paul's kids. You're invited to the house for cooking review. Is it not your food? Did you buy the products? Probably not. Paul's the one who invites you to his house. Yes, I know the cooking review was your idea, but it gives you no right to indulge food into your face when Paul's kids haven't eaten yet. The food's not all for you, Ken. Like, you eat anything. Did you not know there's starving people in the world that would rather have or is it food that you can complain about and say how bad it tastes? Do you know how insulting it is to people? And do you know how there's starving people in places and homeless people, and yet you're gonna do this? Why don't you go and get a meal for a homeless person, or do something nice, and not beg for money, or donate your money to charity? When was the last time you made a donation to the Berry Food Bank? Mind you, Katie Garcia doesn't want you anywhere near Berry. And you have family in the city of Winnipeg where I live. I better not see you. We don't want you here either. And I better not see you come where I live. In my part of the city of Winnipeg, or my place. I better not see you come here. I mean, this is not a threat, Ken. I don't want to see you here because I know what you're going to do. You're going to go to the police and then say I'm harassing you for these videos. That's why. I mean, no threat to you. Alright, let's get back with this video.
That's not exactly what I said.
It's exactly what you said, Ken.
Walked around the table, noticed that there was still food in the pot just before we started doing one of our food cooking reviews, and I launched this because people wanted me to. I'm going to get off track. People really wanted me to start uploading uncut and raws of the cooking review, which I did. Unfortunately, in there, I said word for word as I walked around the table, I said, oh, there's still more food. And Paul said, well, that's for the kids. And as a joke, because I've known Paul since grade 12, he was, I asked him to be my...
As a joke? Oh, bullshit. It wasn't a joke. Is it your house you're in? You're in a guest's house, Ken. Maybe it wasn't a joke. Maybe Paul was serious when he said that, when it's for his kids. The kids need to eat too. They actually live in the house, and they're not just a guest for you, like you. Like, how would you like it if someone came to your house and then you were just coming home and then, let's say, if Carol had one of our friends over or someone over and they said, oh, there's no more supper? Oh, that's for Ken. Well, fuck him, I'm eating it. And then we come home, there's nothing for you to eat. How would you feel? You invite your friends or to a guest's house. You eat what they give you and you don't complain. And you don't ask for more unless they... And you don't ever ask for more unless they ask you. You always wait to be asked. And this is if there's any kids watching, which I don't recommend, or older kids. Let's say we allow maybe 16 kids, or 16, 17. That's the kind of age that can watch this video. But there's no younger kids. But this is the tip for people that are. When you don't be like this guy. When you go to people's houses, don't ask for more food. Don't beg for more food. If you always gotta wait to be. If they ask you if you want more, don't be a Ken Domik.
My best man at my wedding. He asked me to be his best man at his wedding.
Well, I feel sorry for Paul.
We have 35 years of super amazing friendship.
Yeah, and romance too. Looks like you guys could be a gay friendship too. The way you guys act. And how come Carol hasn't want to be in any one of your newest videos lately? How's things with Carol going, Ken? Like the one time you didn't know she was lactose intolerant, and yet you've been married to her for 35 years? No, 25 years. Excuse me. How can you be married to someone for 25 years and not know that? Just...
Why on earth would I insult his children?
Because you would. Because we all know the person you are. You would insult anybody. You insult construction workers by calling them douchebags because when they wake you up. I mean, I know it sucks to be woken up when you're hungover, but we're not always hungover like you. Yes, it's loud noise, but you could have been woken up by a loud car or a loud motorcycle or anything. But those construction workers work hard, Ken, and sometimes people die on the construction site. It's a dangerous job. Do you work in a construction job? Do you know how hard it is? No, you don't. You're just a YouTuber that sits around, does live streams, and begs for money. Why don't you go and get a real job and see how hard it is for people? Now, I know you say you used to work in fast food when you were younger, but I don't even believe that. I don't think that happened. But back then, that's when people were more nicer. Now, there's a lot of people that are not so nice, like you. And but you're worse. Especially that deep fried pickled chicken video you had when you turned the camera. Probably yelled at that poor lady because you were by a highway and she couldn't hear you. Honest to God. Like, I feel like driving to KFC out there once this pandemic is over and apologizing to the lady for the way that you acted. Because you know how hard it is working a fast food job. Some people go home crying sometimes because of the way they're treated in fast food places. Some people get spit on. It happens. So don't say that they're being lazy or they're slow to say sometimes. You don't know how it is to work a fast food job these days. Why don't you ask Ben? Ben used to. Ben would know what it is. And where's Megan or whatever her name is now? Or his name, or I don't know. Pardon me. I'm far away from you. But that's none of my business, though. They gotta be more nicer, Ken. No one wants to be in any one of your videos. And don't say it was just a joke.
So it was a joke. It was a
What did I just say? Not to say.
comment. If you knew Paul and I, if you hung out with Paul and I on a regular basis.
Yeah, I would never hang out with Paul and you on a regular basis. Well, maybe Paul and hang with Paul, but not you. I would never hang with you on a regular basis.
We talk like that to each other. It's a friendship.
Oh, so that means if we're friendship, I just get to walk up to you and say, "Hey, Ken, fuck you. All right, how's the kids doing? Oh, they're doing good. Oh, you know what? I don't care. Fuck them. Fuck them." And that'd be a friendship? Oh, how I didn't know. You're such an idiot, and it's not friendship. It's not a joke. Just get off YouTube, man. You don't go to someone else's house and say that. If it's a joke like you said, you shouldn't have said, well, too bad, I'm eating them. I'm eating it. I would have sounded more polite, but still. Like I said, you never help yourself to more food when you're at someone else's house. Unless they invite you to. You don't do all the cooking. Paul cooks while you sit around and drink beer. So you didn't make any of the food. You just sit around, drink beer, and videotape. So Paul's saving for some of his kids. Paul's saving it for his kids, okay?
And we are safe with each other. We know what each other means. So I'm really hoping.
Why don't you just date each other then? If you know what each other means. Sounds like you guys should just be a couple.
I mean, I'm answering that question, and I would say at least 50% of the people on that video that I released on the Uncut and Raw channel totally understood sarcasm.
No, Ken, I don't think anyone did. And it wasn't sarcasm. You dishonest idiot. You sniveling, season conniving winch.
Friendship, bantering. Yes, we banter. And when I...
Yeah, once again, bantering is when couples do, Ken.
Said, fuck them.
Yeah, you meant it. Like, fuck all the kids or fuck them. It means the same thing, you damn idiot. How about this, Ken? Fuck you. You like that?
It was a joke.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Ken. Here's a joke for you. Fuck you, Ken. Oh, I'm just joking. Wait, no, not. Fuck you.
And again, I apologize for swearing on this vlog, but I have to...
Well, I don't. Because you were rude to them. So now I get to say what I want about you. So if I can, how about that? Fuck Ken Domik, fuck Ken Domik, fuck Ken Domik, fuck Ken Domik. Here.
Get it out. I have to get it into people. And it's funny.
I have to get that. I've had to get that out too. So if you get to say that about Paul's kids, I get to say about you. Is that fair, Ken?
Because people,
it's kind of funny.
People that just...
Ken say that, not just funny, but Ken said that at the point when I processed it, I have to get it out. I had to get it out and say that too.
I'm not sure why there are certain people on the internet, but there are.
I'm not sure why there's certain people like you. Oh wait, there's not. It's just you. There's no one that acts like you. So don't say, oh, my way people call me, you can call me, B. Shut up.
And it's almost like people watch stuff and they just wait for you to say something incorrectly or wrong, and they don't just say, hey Ken, why'd you say that? That was that was kind of wrong. They don't say.
Exactly, it was kind of wrong, Ken. you're in a guest's house and you don't go and say that kind of stuff.
That they fly off the handle and go
because they're true fans, and I support the fans that got mad at you and said that. And those are the kind of fans that come over to this channel when they find out about the real truth about you, buddy. I'll stop this channel if you can delete your channel, or at least go a year and show that you're a better person. I'll take down this channel. But Lord knows that will ever happen, so this channel will continue.
Crazy, and that sets everybody else off, because I would say...
No, it just sets you off, Ken. We know how you are and how angry you get and let yourself swear all the time. Back when you had your Uncut and Raw channel.
Most people that watched that video would have missed it because I said it very, very faintly as I...
Oh, very, very faintly. Oh, bullshit. You, Ken.
I walked around the table because it wasn't supposed to be obviously on camera for the main video, obviously. So because it was Uncut and Raw, hey, it's Uncut and Raw, and you're gonna get our banter, you're gonna get swearing, you're gonna get all kinds of crazy, weird shit.
Not anymore, since you deleted your Uncut and Raw channel. And don't say it wasn't working on it anymore. We knew you deleted it because you didn't want me, well, Katie Garcia to have any more clips. Because you found out he was doing that. So what? It's a reaction channel. It's fair use. And I support Katie Garcia now. And yes, you said I was accused me of supporting hater channels. I was, but it's because I found out about the untold truth about you, buddy. You didn't need to message me and tell me that. And you shouldn't tell me that when I said I didn't want to message you and blocked you and told you a story about your cat dying. Because I have a cat and I know how that would feel.
On my Uncut and Raw, and that's why I leave that stuff on Uncut and Raw. But people left Uncut and Raw, came over to my vlog channel, came over to my big channel and said, why did you say fuck Paul's kids? And I...
Because you're a jerk. That's why you said that, Ken. You're a picnic-headed dildo. Or dildo-headed picnic basket ass hat.
Again, I didn't say that. I said fuck.
Yes, you did, Ken. Don't say you didn't say it and then say, it said fuck while the kids are fuck now. It means the same thing.
Damn. This is going to be the most swearing in my vlog ever. But...
well, Lottie, heck, if I can
again, I'm reiterating a situation that has happened that people don't get it, and I don't know why.
No, you don't get it, and you won't admit that you actually said that, and you won't admit the person that you are. Don't say that people won't admit or don't get it. Ken, we all know how much of an idiot you are. So don't go saying this shit that people are insulting you or you're being harassed. You are the most pathetic person. You know that.
The haters, not haters, sorry.
Well, at least you apologize. Oh, wait, you didn't. Yes, the haters. Oh, now you're gonna call everyone the haters that try to comment to you. Well, every day I've gotten some comments. I've gotten some of your fans over here now. A few of them. In fact, all of us reaction channels used to be fans of you, Ken. And you know I used to be a really big fan of you. You were rude to me many times when I asked you for favors. I wanted to unsubscribe to you a long time ago, but I stayed with you, which I never should have.
I'm saying that again. The viewers who are just always on the fence about me, and they're not really too sure, because people...
Oh, they're sure. And I mean, they know that you're an idiot.
They like you, they hate you, but they'll still watch you, which is great. And again, if you say something wrong in this world, people just go right for the throat. They don't care, and they're just going to attack. But this is it. This is me being honest with you guys, being transparent with you guys, because that's what you guys want. There's some things I can be transparent about, and there's some things I can't because it's a personal matter.
And saying fuck Paul's kids or fuck them to Paul's kids is a personal matter, and it's very rude.
It's a personal thing, like my address. I don't like sharing my address.
Yeah, we all know that.
Like you wouldn't share your address. Nobody on the internet wants to share their address because that's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Unfortunately, over the course of 775 vlogs, I've been walking up and down my street with the dog and drone shots, and everybody's whole bunch of people figured out where I live.
And you showed your address before, Ken.
That's fine. Just don't come up in front of my house and yell stuff out the window, which people have.
Oh, I can't go do that. I can just go to your house, yell, fuck you, Ken.
And we phoned the police and charged them for that because that's an invasion of my privacy.
Oh, bullshit. Boo, boo, boo. Like, if they come to your house and break something, that's invasion of your property. But they're coming in yelling, it's just coming and yelling. Don't charge them, maybe just tell them to leave. If things get out of hand, they try to fight you, then you call it up in police. But they're not putting it against going to damage your property. Maybe the man was drunk and just was on his way home. Sometimes that kind of thing happens. We all know how much you get when you're drunk. Now you were hanging out with the reckless eating, and most of them were minors. And you bought the booze. You're responsible for it, Ken, so you couldn't have gone to the jail for that. Just know you might be in jail once KDRC and Ken Domik Dissemination Expose sue you. Man, we have all the evidence we need against you. And I'll be in on the lawsuit program if you strike this channel once.
And I hope you guys respect that and honor that. And
no, Ken, no one respects you. I know I said I was going to do another video tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Unfortunately, there was one group of people, young adults, let's say, who came by in a car and they were yelling at the house. And I went out in my car to go and talk to them, and they understood. Like, I went ballistic on them, unfortunately, but right now.
Yeah, you went ballistic on them. Unfortunately, yeah, that's not surprising. We all know how rude you are.
Thinking, should I be even talking about this with you guys? But I'm trying to be transparent with.
Yeah, I don't think you should. Like you said, they understood. They're probably sorry. Maybe they didn't want to hear for you to mention them on here.
You guys, because I want you to understand stuff, and I don't want to keep anything back from you that can cause business, I guess. That's just not, it's rude, it's I don't know.
Yeah, you're rude.
What the word is, sorry. But, and might as well address more things on here. Again, I don't mind going to the mall and somebody approaching me saying, hey Ken, I love your videos, blah, blah, blah. That's my personality. Ben doesn't care either. Carol, she's kind of on the fence about it. She doesn't really want to ever get recognized out in the real world, and it'll just freak her out and scare her. And the same with my daughter. She just doesn't want that attention, and I hope you guys understand that and respect that.
Yes, I can respect that, but you've shown, well, your daughter, and I meant no to say now, but she's a boy now or something, I think. But back then when you've shown Megan on camera before, I mean, yes, I'm accent, but don't say that. They respect your wives and daughters. I don't understand back then privacy, but you videotape kids all the time, so you don't respect. You may respect your wife and daughters. Camera, they don't anything, but you gotta stop filming people in public then. Respect everyone's needs, because now, as of 2020, it is illegal to film kids that are under the age of like at 17 or something like that, without the permission or consent from the parents. So yeah, you think about that, Ken.
Again, my vlog channel would like go through the roof if all of us wanted to be on camera all the time and share our lives with you when we go traveling, when we go to the cottage, when we do anything. Definitely that would help this channel move forward. But I respect my daughter's wishes, and I respect my...
Well, why don't you respect other people's wishes, not just them? I understand, and that's nice that you respect your family's wishes, but why don't you respect like other people's wishes when you go out in public? Don't film kids or people that don't want to be filmed. Some people give you faces like, why is that guy filming me? Like, when you go inside, just leave the camera in the car like you used to. Don't bring it in. You used to be good about this, Ken.
My wife's wishes when it comes to putting them on the camera at the wrong time and either embarrassing. Couple questions. Let's go a little bit further. So, Zach, Matt, and Don, thank you very much. The fact that this costs money to do, and we...
It don't cost money to do. We all know that you write it off, so it doesn't cost you that much, Ken. So stop complaining about it costing you a lot of money.
You didn't make the same money back. You...
Oh, bullshit. You didn't make the same money back because you write it off. And in the video for the ad material or the AdSense, and plus the super chats, if you were to premiere it, and yeah, you made money. Don't lie.
You guys can consider that a failure, but it's an investment.
Well, thank you for letting me consider that. Yes, Ken, you are a failure, and I appreciate you letting me consider that you're a failure. Thank you.
So a part of us knew going into this we're going to lose money. So if you guys wanted to start a business tomorrow and you wanted to start a delivery service, I'm just throwing something out there, or a lawn cutting. Here's a good one, because a lot of you guys are young. Starting a lawn company, you guys would have to go out and buy a lawnmower. You would have to go out before we start making lots of...
Alright, Cads, Ken just talks about business for the rest of this video. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And today we learned that Ken is very disrespectful when he goes to people's houses and hates Paul's kids practically. We all know he doesn't like Mark Andre, or I'm not sure Paul's other kid's name. I'm not sure, so you guys can tell me in the comments below, so when you guys know. But I know one of them is Mark Andre, and that's all I know. But with that, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great night, and I hope everyone is staying safe and staying at home. Don't be like I can. And when you do go out, bring your mask, and always respect the social distancing rules. We'll get through this eventually. Well, not if Ken keeps on going out. Don't be a Ken.